Good morning everyone, welcome back to another video. So today we are finally doing the flooring. I'm really excited for this job. We've got Yanis back.
Good morning.
So let's crack on. So first things first, this morning we need to do this noggin malarkey. And I'm not going to put these everywhere. I've already put noggins through the centre. I'm only doing this because people are telling me to do it in the comment section. I do listen. So yeah, I'm going to put a few more in there. We'll do that section over there last because I want to work that way round the room. Just do it. Just do it. Oh, that's tight. The noggins are in this section. So we're going to start laying the flooring that way and then we'll mark it and cut it. So it should be quite easy. The only thing I want to do, Dad, if we get some of those long pieces, you know, the smaller stuff, I want to lay it through here, fix it, and we'll pack it and put maybe some concrete underneath it, because I want to put like 3 or 4 in, because that will make a nice base to put flooring in there as well. Because at the moment you're stepping down and then onto that, and it's a bit of a trip hazard. You don't want to trip as you're coming onto it, you end up falling off. Because we haven't put a balustrade yet. We will put a balustrade temporarily. I'll just measure quickly. We need an 80 here. 3 at 80, that would be perfect. Spot on. Actor. Right. We can get that pretty much spot on. Spot on. Okay, that will work really, really well. I think. Take a little bit more stone out. That will do nice. That will be lovely. So I think a little bit more. Good.
Perfect.
Next one's going to go here.
Yeah.
Good. Now this one. What we're doing first quickly is just trying to make this a little bit better for access, because at the moment you're stepping down onto this rocky section and then onto what we've done. So I thought we might as well do this little doorway first, and we're taking out a few stones here, putting the last brace in, and then we're going to pack it underneath with more timber, and then we're going to get it perfectly level, and then we're going to bed it in with some mortar. That'd be the best way, wouldn't it, Dad?
Yep, that's where I do it.
And then we can put a piece of flooring here, and then when we step over, it's really safe and nice. Plus it needs doing anyway. Yeah. You can also see my gallery isn't the final floor level. We've got about 12 or 13 centimetres of to bring it up. This is only a subfloor because I don't want to come too high, because I actually don't know the final level of the rest of the building, because we need to remove some concrete and things like that, and yeah, it's always safer to go lower, not higher, otherwise you'll be stepping up. So the floor I'm on will be covered in parquet as well at some point. We're going to really make this staircase look really nice, and when we update the lift shaft with a new lift, we're going to make it look really, really nice. Do some repairs. The lift shaft isn't sinking. I don't know why we did that video. It was your idea, wasn't it?
My idea, yeah.
It was his idea, everyone. Let's add a little bit of jeopardy and risk. The building's going to fall down. It's really not. It's a solid old place. When they put the lift shaft in, it has actually sunk, but it's not going anywhere now. I imagine like 100 tons of stone or even more is going to affect the foundation slightly, but only so much. Okay, let's do it. It's Alex's fault. Right. No, it's a piece of granite. It's actually really nice. It's actually a piece of flooring. I don't know why it's in the wall. It's an old flag.
That's been already here.
Or an old set, as they would call it. Right, this can go back in here. So we managed to get this piece underneath. We're going to level it all in a minute, pack it really nice so it's really strong.
I'll put concrete in it.
Dad's going to put some concrete and things in there just to make it really level, and then we can put one lovely piece of flooring in there. It should take one sheet, I think. We take off 10 centimetres, it should go in. Brilliant. This we need to put another bit of wood there though, Yanis.
Something to pack it with.
Good man, Yanis.
Thank you, Diddy.
Keep going.
Yeah.
More. That's good. Next one. Keep going, Yanis. Keep going. Don't be scared of it. That's it. Good. Yeah. Let's put the level on quickly. So we don't start ruining it. That's perfect.
Perfect.
While Dad and Yanis are mixing up the concrete, I have an important job to do. Oven mitts, plus, this is interesting and heavy. So we'll take it all into the kitchen and have a look. Oh, heavy. Big box.
Oh, it's really heavy.
This one's even heavier. Oh, that's me done for today. Right, oven mitts, very important. If we want to use this kitchen seriously, Big Red House, I don't know what that brand is, but these can go over here. Look at that, beautiful. Oh. So I never realised how expensive it would be just to furnish a kitchen. Because it's a large kitchen, it's a large convent, I want to have 25 of everything, or 24 of everything actually. So just buying plates and cutlery and things like that, it all becomes really expensive. These are Vivo by Vilroy Boch Group, so they're quite good quality. Nice little coffee cups. It's not big enough for you, is it, Alex? No. But let's get it all out, see what it looks like. Hopefully none of it's broken, but it does look quite well packaged. Going quite basic because this sort of thing's expensive. Well, it's never ending, it literally isn't. Never ending. Oh, bowls, lovely. Bowls. For your cereal in the morning, Alex.
Thank you.
What is your favourite type of breakfast cereal?
I like the Weetabix actually.
Weetabix, yeah.
Boring.
Not boring, gives you energy.
So good morning everybody. What we're doing this morning is we're making this step in front of the gallery. I'm going to put concrete and stone around underneath to make it sound, make it sort of stable. And then we're going to put flooring on top of that to make a nice walkway into the gallery without falling down the holes. Like that under there. We'll put some muck on it first and then we'll put them under there. See, so that it's structurally sound. And the same all the way through, we're going to put these rocks. Got lots of them down there. Lots of them.
You don't have to buy those from Brick, do you?
No, they come courtesy of the convent.
So there we go, I've unpacked everything. So we have nice coffee mugs and saucers. We have small breakfast plates. We have quite nice bowls, dinner plates. I think that's it. There's 24 of everything. A bit like the glasses that I bought. I also have 24 of everything here. These are really nice. They're all handmade, blown glass. Yeah, slowly getting there. So these have all got to go in the cupboards now. Don't think we've got enough storage, Alex. We need a bigger kitchen. When we do the pantry, that's no joke by the way, when we do the pantry, that's also going to be storage for things as well. And yeah, it's going to be a really fun project, the pantry, because it's going to be the same size as the library. That's a pantry, by the way, just a pantry that's as big as a library. It won't have a gallery though, but it might end up with a gallery. Yeah. Anyway, back to work.
That's it anyway. This
So what Yanis and Dad have done will single-handedly stop the lift shaft from sinking. No, I'm only joking. But they've done a fantastic job. They've put concrete and rocks, bits of wood in, and they've got that perfectly level. That is structurally sound now. So now we can put the first bit of flooring over that. We're going to get to this point here and stop, and then we're going to start putting the flooring that way. I'm not going to be too precious about this flooring just because you won't see this. This is just a subfloor. We need to go above that, about 12 centimeters. So yeah, you'll never see any of this. It's just a solid bit of structure. In fact, it's a waste of money doing it this way, but it will work really well. It will work incredibly well. So yeah, let's slide this bit in, if we can, to it. Look at that, cut to precision. So what I'm gonna do is probably all the way to there, so it's nice and tight. I'll cut a strip now through here that will go into the tunnel and groove. No, tunnel? Tongue and groove. What am I talking about? Yeah, just continue what I'm doing. Stop thinking, it's probably the best way. Stop thinking, don't need to think. Okay, let me measure that off quickly. Not sketchy at all. 14, there we go, it's spot on now. Okay. I think I'd struggle to fall through that gap. I'm quite big. And plus I've got my camel bags, which stop me, wouldn't it? Wedged in. Help! Yeah, I mean, that's fantastic, isn't it? I like it. Okay, now I need to cut more. Yanis. Good man. No, thank you, Yanis. Thank you, not thank me. I need a longer track, but this is all I've got for the time being. It's fine, it's fine. So I've set the depth of this track saw to 22 millimeters, which is the exact depth of the flooring. It won't cut the tops of the joists. Don't panic. Oops, that's good. So this is the bit I cut, and that will now slot into here. So I can bring this bit back and give it a little tap so that join closes, and then it means that the flooring we're now going to put that way will slot into the tongue there, which is perfect. That's nice and square as well. Happy days. Flush. Nice and flush. Well, I'll do that in a minute. I'll put one there. Hard old stuff this is. Very hard. So, from our projected floor level, we only have 7.5 centimeters here, because we've come up 22 mil now, 7.5 centimeters to this original floor level. I think It's higher over there. I think when you go into the hallway, it used to sort of slightly raise up, but we're taking out that concrete over there anyway, so it doesn't matter. We're going to go a bit lower. So yeah, it's working out quite well. And then obviously we'll have a small cavity and then 22 mil of oak parquet and a bit of insulation between, so you don't hear noise as you're walking about. It's not for heating, it's literally for sound. Okay. Continue.
Perfect.
Very good, just watch the corner.
Yes.
Okay, put it down. Perfect. And now I'm going to slide it into place. And then I need to just unscrew that one so I can tap it underneath. This edge doesn't matter because it's being cut anyway, so if I do damage it by tapping it, it doesn't matter. Right, so we're doing the flooring, everyone. I'm not being too precious about it, and I know the regulations with flooring. You're meant to have the tongue and groove on each joist, but this is just a subfloor. You won't actually be working on this, walking, and I'm actually having more timber going that way, every 30 centimeters, and then the parquet will sit on top of that. So you're not actually walking on this. I have got them almost on top of every floor joist, so it's almost within regulations. I would have had to make the joists larger, and I really wanted 30 because it makes it a lot stronger. So I'm just continuing with the flooring. I'm just whacking it down. We'll start putting all the screws in last. I'm just putting a screw in one so it doesn't sort of move when I tap it in. You're meant to leave a gap because they do expand with moisture. So I'm just leaving like a mil gap or 2 mil in places, whatever. And then yeah, when I get sort of through here, then we'll continue that way in the same direction. We'll try and keep it all in the same sort of direction, sort of. It won't take long. We might have the whole lot done today. So let's crack on. So my measurements are working out. This whole span will have a support by the noggins, so that's really good. And then here it won't, but it's going that way rather than that way, so it's actually going to be stronger. Yeah, it's going really well. So each one of these screws, which are 120 millimeters, works out about 60 centimeters each. And we're going to go through thousands of them. Oh well, better carry on. Where is that floor joist? It's there. Two and a half. Wow, 2.5 is nothing. and then 6. And then to this corner is 3.5. So I'm just using the track saw to cut off the excess against the I-beam. And it's easier to do it that way, it's much quicker than cutting them all individually. And it's gone down really well today, really quick. We've almost got it all done. We're gonna do the last corner tomorrow, and then we're gonna go over the whole lot and screw it all down perfectly, because I've only put 2 screws in each so far. And we haven't been too fussy with it. We've literally just thrown it down, and most of the tongue and groove are on top of the joists, but in some areas they've just missed it completely, but you can't help that. It's best to keep the tongue and groove system going because it adds a lot of strength to it. And these are 22mm thick boards, so they're really strong. And this is only going to be a subfloor. You won't actually be walking on this. There'll be about 10 centimeters and then oak parquet on top of that. So as strong as it is, it doesn't have to be that strong. Anyway, let me cut this. Rambling on. Hopefully I don't cut into the metal. I've got the depth set to 23. Okay, let's go for it. Look at our new lovely green glorious floor, everyone. I think it looks fabulous. I really do. And we did take a lot of care putting it down. It might have just looked like we threw it down, but we didn't. We've done a good job. And like I said, it's just a subfloor. The Sasquatch, I have been reading the comments. Don't worry, I read the comments every day. I can definitely see the Sasquatch. We didn't do that on purpose. It was literally the way the plaster fell off the wall. So we're gonna finish the floor tomorrow, and then we're gonna put a balustrade in, a temporary balustrade, but we're gonna do a really good job. And we're gonna put some netting as well, just in case there's the kids running about and things like that, or your dog, Alex. We don't want your dog to take a tumble, do we?
Absolutely not.
And then we're gonna start laying this flooring downstairs tomorrow. Don't like giving myself a deadline, but we're going to try anyway. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you all tomorrow.